everyone who happens to be already watching. I don't think many people will be watching right now.
Is everyone in the game?
I think so. So I'll just switch out to the Ottomans.
Yes.
Venice. So if everyone can say they're ready, then we can start. I think. So yeah, Mikeja and Ovek, you need to both select ready. I'm gonna play as Mongolia. It will be easier to form Chuan, Huan, Chuan. Are you guys still here? Because no. Okay, because you still need to get ready before you can start. Yay, let's get started. Hey. Okay, so we got a call to arms from Austria, and we had a session vote to approve it, so we're gonna accept it and be at war with Mantua and possibly Burgundy. So Ovek, it's your first time you get to move around the troops, so yeah, you basically have to fight the entire war. And every time an event pops up...
The technology amendment did pass, right? So we don't need to
so we don't need to
do the whole shebang to just tech up.
No, we just need to ask a snap vote, and then we can and take ideas. Ideas also require a snap vote now. Okay. If everyone is ready, I think we can unpause. Oh no, the Ottomans are next door. Whatever shall we do now with our lives? Okay, so we lost our general right this moment. Yeah, I don't think we have to do that much in this war because, well, it's Austria and Hungary on our sides.
Is Ojima speaking? Because I can't hear him on Discord.
You can't hear me on Discord? That's odd.
I'm hearing like echoey noise from OFEC, but I'm guessing that's because it's picking it up, not touch to speak.
Okay, so is my mic better now, or is it
Yeah, I can hear you when you speak, OFEC, but I can't hear anyone else.
God damn.
Oh,
I have no idea why my mic isn't
For
working.
Super Steve, it does say that his mic is off, so I'm not surprised about that.
maybe.
I have no idea why my mic isn't working, because it says it's right in the stream and it says it's right in the... So my mic should be working. My mic should be working, but I don't know if you guys can't hear me or can't hear me properly.
No.
This better or still not?
That's fine, that works now.
Okay, then it was just Discord picking up the wrong... I don't know why, but he picked up a different microphone that wasn't attached to my computer.
Alright,
But okay,
that's fine.
then it should be working now.
Who is the commandant? Just because
Perfect.
we start sieging men too. Just because that way we get occupations.
At war, forgot.
Yes.
Can I recruit the military leader?
Yes, you can recruit generals, I think.
Which one is in gear? Try another one.
I mean, for everything I would have to check, but because it's like a gigantic list of who can do what and when. But in general, I think it's fine.
I'm sieging Mantua.
And I believe we also have... Oh, that wouldn't actually matter, but we would be allowed to annex Mantua if we wanted to. But I don't think Austria will do it. Will give us Mantua because it's in the Empire and we aren't. But should we want to, we could.
Right, just worth mentioning, you've also got 12,000 troops sitting around in Alexandria if you want to bring them up.
No.
Do we need
Oh,
admin?
the one?
Did we want to tech up admin tech first or take the idea? Oh no, wait, let's take the technology actually. Or
Yeah, I
we
was
could-
saving that for the
Yeah,
tech.
we could also go for the idea, I guess, but in either case we'd have to get approval via snap vote anyway.
Alright, well let's get to it when it comes, because we don't actually have enough points for the...
Yes, and also we can... Oh, we could invest papal... Oh no, wait, I don't remember who had the power of papal influence. I think it was undeclared, so that means nobody actually has it and we can't use it. We would have to,
yeah,
fix
last
that.
time it seemed to be undeclared,
Yeah.
but we are currently Pope, so...
Yeah, that's true. But I mean, it would be nice to get just some free mercantilism or something. And Lithuania just annexed a couple of provinces from Crimea.
Yeah.
What
Oh, and Trebizond.
Yeah, Trebizond is in exile in Kaffa.
It might be worth using the papal influence to get decreased inflation, because then our loans are also going to be super cheap, like 1% cheap.
That's true, but I can't find it in the Bill of Empowerment, and the Bill of Empowerment says that if it's not written down there explicitly, then we'd have to have a motion give us the power to do it. So that probably means we need a motion. Oh, we can also tech up admin now. We might want to wait just in case we get Mantua, but we can also take the gamble that we won't get Mantua because we're not going to get a lot of war score anyway.
Yeah.
we really want, we can separate peace for it. I mean, I think it's worth saving the admin until after the war. If it was Miltech, it would be worth taking
Yeah,
up now,
that's
but like,
true. Yeah, Diplo also, like... yeah, give me that claim.
Yeah, try.
Yeah. Also have a couple of claims on Serbia, so we might want to consider the fact that we are allowed to declare war on them, because the motion was passed for them a long time ago. So
they also have no allies whatsoever.
yes, that's
so.
true. But we might also want to consider the fact that we lack manpower a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, Salzburg has left our trade league. Well, fuck you too, Salzburg.
The trick to Serbia might just be stack wipe them and then carpet siege, so we don't have to worry about it.
Yeah, but on the other hand, that also, yeah. I mean, it's not a problem that we can't defeat them. It's just that we don't have manpower either way. So either way, we will need some. Why the
Let's
hell?
at way, so that way we don't get attacked by Ottomans.
Why do we have the mission to retake Albania or northern Albania from the Ottomans? That's like, oh, it's a terrible idea.
Actually, that's a good question. Who gets trade ship power building?
I believe it's like split, like trade. I believe trade ships is for.
I'm not sure if the one is
Going to be attacked in Mantua. Hopefully Hungary or our vassals will reinforce, but
yeah.
No, and
I'm trying to run.
Where are our... Oh, by the way, you also have 12k still in Alexandria.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, you'd have to...
Wait, I like to stack my dimensions, okay?
it's annoying because that's reset our siege progress now.
Okay, so what I can find here is that all trade ships are built by the treasurer. Oh no, wait, the ships are... Wait, hold on. The ships are built by the commandant, and then the treasurer gets to move the trade ships around. And...
What?
Yes, so the commandant has to build them, and then the treasurer gets to appoint them to trade nodes. It's a bit difficult worded. Well, it says that the commandant gets to build all naval units, and the treasurer is allowed to allocate ships for trade, or he's allowed to allocate trade ships. So I think it's the commandant gets to build the ships, all ships. So if the commandant wants, he can just build like only cogs, just in case we have, I don't know, cog trading or cog compatibility, something, transport ship compatibility. Then why would one test it? That's a bad idea.
Is anyone using mill power right now?
I don't think anyone's... No.
Because I'm tempted... Well, I don't know who has the responsibility, but it would be good to use it to strengthen government, because then next re-election we'll have almost 100 RT again.
When is the next election? Ah, okay.
Next election is... Oh, this year.
And next year.
Yeah, I would... Strengthening gives 10 points, right? Oh, 3
It gives
points.
3 for Republic, but it's still really, really good.
Yeah, that's true. Strengthen government is done by... I don't know who used... Does the statement strengthen the government?
That's Chancellor now.
Oh yes, sorry, I haven't updated it yet in the bill that I am currently in.
No, yeah, I'd assume so because it's internal. So I figured it would be under my jurisdiction.
There are a couple of things which would fall under some guys, but they are assigned to the Signore because I think that it's like setting rivals. You would think that's a diplomatic action, but that's actually for the Signore because he is like head of government, so he gets to decide our rivals. Strengthen government done by the Signore.
No.
If we have a approval via snap vote. Wow. Why don't you get your other 12k up there? Why are you
My
fleeing?
other 12k is in, yeah.
Why were you
No.
retreating towards Parma?
I'm stuck.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
That's my main problem. I'm stuck, but now I'm really going to kill the.
Yeah, this is. Also, we have a free missionary. Yeah, okay. Oh, by the way, we just converted Jerusalem to the one true faith.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, oh wait, we don't have CT in the government now, so no hype. I'm sorry, no hype.
I'm just working on converting all these heretics, no heathens, because
yeah, it doesn't really matter because, I mean, I always start with Sunni provinces because if our missionary strength drops because events or things run out, then at least I've already taken care of the ones that have -2 missionary strength. Oh, we lost our admiral. Why did we have an admiral? I mean, I keep questioning the decisions and policies made by the previous government, but sometimes you just can't really know why.
When we do a snap vote to tech up, also do a snap vote to strengthen government, because I feel like it's worth doing just ASAP.
Yeah, we might as well just do that one right now or something. Yeah, I'll just do a quick snap vote for strengthen government.
After you strengthen government, I'll boost stability because it's cheaper then.
Okay, so the snap vote's up, and let's vote all votes. Either way. Oh, we also sieged down Milan, by the way.
Yeah.
Or actually our vassals did, but that might... Oh yeah, that actually gives us quite some participation score. Also, we have very low
I'm going to siege
war
them
enthusiasm. We have very low war enthusiasm because military strength, but...
I'm going to send the other stock from Alexandria back to Venice to help us.
The good thing is as well, we have Mantua set as a province of high importance, so that if Austria does take it, there's a chance the AI will transfer the occupation to us. So we may well end up with both Milan and Mantua occupied, so we can take one in a peace deal.
But that's a good point by Stave. We could also use the military power to develop provinces. But then again, we already have like very rich provinces, so it's gonna be really expensive anyway. Well, yeah. How much military tradition do we have? We have 16 army tradition.
Oh shit.
16.9, that's really, really bad. That's because we don't pay for we don't have enough forts.
It's alright though, because we're Venice. We don't, you know, we don't
Yeah, we
need
don't
a
need
strong
that many.
army. We need a strong navy.
Yeah, true. Wow, that's... France has a really strong coalition against them. England, Castile, Burgundy, they're all against them. I mean, I'm surprised the coalition hasn't declared on France yet, but...
They haven't declared on France because they were put in Ottomans, right? And although Ottomans would never fucking join the war, AI still takes their strength into account.
Goddamn, they actually... I hate the French-Ottoman alliance. It happens too often. It's not fun.
Well, it is historical. Historically, France...
Yeah, but historically it was like a big deal. In the game it's like, whatever, France allies the Ottomans. Now we won't attack France or the Ottomans because they're allied with the Ottomans or France. But historically it was just like... France suffered some terrible diplomatic scandal thing.
It was because I want to fight Charles V, from what I remember.
So it looks like we can strengthen the government, because I don't see any more votes coming in. So if we get 2 against, so we'll just strengthen the government for 100 military.
Mamluks are being murdered by Ethiopia as well, which is nice.
Okay, so we did it, and now we can continue.
By the way, should we attack the Pope?
No, we shouldn't attack the
No,
Pope.
we're really friendly with the Pope, so...
Also, we are probably not allowed to attack the Pope, because it hasn't been approved beforehand, so...
What I would do is that even though it hasn't been approved, I'd recommend starting to fabricate some claims on the Mamluks, right? In sort of Cairo, because if we can take that rich area, which we can, because the Mamluks are being attacked by Ethiopia, so they're going to be weak. You know, we can't attack them now, it's good to have the claims in advance. Because otherwise we just got a guy building claims in Serbia, where we already have them.
Yes. Okay. How did we... Did they just flee into our army or something? How did we stop
No, they didn't have any morale, so I used this opportunity to stack wipe them.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, how did we stack wipe them? I didn't see it happen.
So that's weird. When you look at like army losses and army strength, right? It doesn't tell you who it came from. Like usually in game it does, but it says the information is multiplied.
I think buildings are... no, building is statesman, but he needs approval from the treasurer. Apart from forts, forts are done by the commandant, but then he needs approval from the treasurer, I think. I don't even remember who builds forts. I thought it was like, oh, we have cardinal in administration. I hate that event, it's so shit.
Just take it. Like there's not really any loss, and we've already got papal powers.
Yeah, but we need snap vote on it, so let's just vote on it.
We need to make sure that Austria would break the siege. Do you know any idea how could we do it?
They might give it to us anyway, hopefully, right? Because we do have it diplomatically as a high importance province, so chances are, being our allies and having high trust, they'll give us the province, occupation of the province.
Depends.
I think late game we should rely on a mostly mercenary army, just because then you don't have to even worry about building barracks and manpower. But you know, that's once we get the trade going. Right now we're only 9 ducats a month.
I think we should get innovative ideas or admin next time. Because if you want to get the...
Sorry, that's 20 years, not 10.
I don't know if admin ideas are that worth it. Like, we're not going to be blobbing much, because naturally we're a merchant republic, so you can't blob that much. And,
I'll just vote for the prestige, because prestige is a very important number. That's very important for things.
It's important.
Also, we have negative prestige, so...
And negative stability.
Also negative stability, but I mean, stability is just a number. Prestige is like important for life.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind the missionary strength. You know, get to convert these heathens fast.
Nah, I mean, all these provinces take like... We have +2, +1 in Alexandria missionary strength, so it's not devastating. I mean, we don't need it. We can convert these provinces. It's not gonna go... I mean, it's suddenly gonna go super fast, but that's not really an advantage we have right now. We don't need the missionary strength. That's what I'm trying to say.
No, we don't. But at the same time, think of it as well. +1 tolerance and true faith is pretty much -1 unrest across the board, right? So -1 unrest is really kind of strong. -2 tolerance of heretics, that's realistically unrest in one province.
Yeah, and for a shorter amount of time, because we're gonna convert faster. Yeah, but it looks like we have 3 people voting for the first option and 2 for the second, so unless something changes in the next 5 seconds, I'm gonna go with option A. 5, 4, 3, 2... Okay, we're gonna go with option A.
Option A it is.
Only downside is that after a couple of years we're gonna get this event that is like, oh, the Cardinals getting too influential, and then they'll...
Yeah, let me just kick him out, like minor loss.
Yeah, but it's always annoying that I always forget that the second event happens. Oh, we have another event. Oh, this stupid event. Secrets in our alliance. It's secrets in our alliance with Austria.
Pick the first one.
You do have to vote on it. It's annoying.
No, always the last one. That's like 50% chance to have Austria get 10 spy network. Ooh, like that's a disaster. So, what shall we vote for? I'll just vote for the diplomatic, because I like chaos, and I want for Juan. I am the guy who can't pronounce anything, so yes. Juan. How do you actually pronounce Juan?
Juan.
Is it? Yeah, but is that also the Chinese Juan?
Honestly, it's a country which doesn't exist and hasn't existed for 1,000 years. So.
Yeah, but it will exist again, because we're gonna form. We are the chosen one.
Who the fuck keeps voting to lose MP? Come on, guys.
I am.
What are you doing?
You can mouse over it and see who votes for it, or at least you can see a couple of people who vote for it. Why the hell does Wikipedia not tell me how I am supposed to pronounce Juan? Okay, I'll vote C. Okay, looks like 4 people in favor of option C. I'll just wait 10 seconds while I'll read, I don't know. I mean, when Lance was still the ruler of England, he would always read out all these, or most of these events pop-ups, but I just can't do it. I just can't read it out and create a snap vote for it and get the game going. Okay, it looks like we're gonna go with option C. Oh my god, how terrible. Okay, we will unpause again.
After the war, let's do a snap vote to take up, if we can, right? Because if we've got things to call, we'll do that first. So.
Okay, and oh shit, Castile as a DAV. They have the same dynasty as Portugal. Also, I don't know whether this is because we are at war and can't do it, but oh no, never mind. It was like Castile says they want to join our trade league, but I didn't know that Castile that you can only invite OPMs to your trade league. I never play with trade leagues.
Maybe we should ally them.
Yeah, we are over the relationship limit because we are in a trade league, so we have -1 relation slot.
Yeah,
and we already have 2 allies and 2 vassals, so maybe once we've annexed Naxos and Corfu, we could do it, but not now.
Yeah, later.
Oh my god, Naxos is really big. Oh my god, somebody... Oh, we can freely Hold on, let me quickly check who does war taxes. I have no idea who does it, but I get a pop-up that we can renew our war taxes for free. But I'll have to find out who does the war taxes.
Who did it?
Because it would be highly illegal for me to just randomly press the reduction of war exhaustion. No, more war taxes. Oh, I need a snap vote to approve for war taxes. Whoop whoop. Let me just quickly ask the people whether they want to some free reduction of land maintenance for 2 years.
And extra money.
Oh, there are actually people discussing the game in the general chat. That's... I mean, we're getting somewhere with the reviving of DU. We're getting somewhere, slowly. Okay, it looks like 4 people are in favor and nobody is against, so... Yeah, okay. Great, we get... Oh, we also get 5% available mercenaries. That's really useful, I guess. Oh, the coalition declared war on France.
Oh, yeah.
That's really good for us, because it means that if we want to go into Serbia, we don't really run the risk of being attacked by the Ottomans, like in a surprise attack.
Why can't I see France's diplomatic map mode? Ah, finally. Oh, the Ottomans did join in with them. Yeah, it looks like if they win, then a lot of people have claims and cores on France that are in the coalition. Like England has claimed all of Normandy and Brittany and Burgundy who have cores.
Doesn't matter, can't take claims, can only take cores. They can take the bit in southern France, but nowhere else.
Really? What? Why can't you take claims in coalitions anymore? Back in my day.
I don't think you ever could. Like, you could always take cores and you can always release countries, but they
no,
can't
you could
take claimed land.
You could always take claims, I think, in coalition, or couldn't you? I never played with coalitions. I always hated them. I was always the target of one. I never joined the coalition myself because it never turned out to help me in any way.
We have no CB on Naples, so we maybe shouldn't do that.
What, declare war on Naples? No. No, salt crisis, but there's no option. So for 2 years we get less production efficiency. How disastrous!
It's weird. Aragon and Naples are allied, despite them both being under a PU with.
Oh, that's probably
Castile.
then. Oh, we have the re-election event, by the way. That's probably then. Well, you can ally, right? If you're subjects of the same nation, then you can ally. But that usually only happens when they have high liberty desire, and I don't see them having any high liberty desire.
Yeah, both of them are under 20%, so I don't know what that's about. But yeah, re-election. I reckon we should re-elect the same guy and then boost. Did we already spend nil to boost Republic Tradition? We did, didn't we?
Yeah, we did.
In that case, before we have the election, I'm going to boost Dab.
Oh, can you just suddenly increase stability? I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's my job.
Okay, yes, let's wait for the. Yeah, let's also vote A because.
Also, 87 admin stab cost.
By the way, we got Mantua.
How much war score do we have then?
67.
That total alliance, like how much do we personally have?
27, I think. Yeah, 27. So we have 27% of 67, so... Okay, it looks like everybody wants to re-elect. Hi.
Shouldn't we have 82? Because we don't... Do we get the malice from lost battles? If we unassign a diplomat, we can actually check in the peace screen how much we personally have against Milan.
Yeah, hold on. Let me just... Okay, so we're gonna re-elect our current ruler. And we gain 3 military power. Or 50.
Long live Simone.
Yes. I hope he won't... What's his age? He's 56, so he has...
Still very young.
Yeah, that's... I mean, that's quite young. I mean, if he was called Enrique, he would survive anyway. Oh. And... Oh, we got Mantua from Austria. Austria peaced out with Mantua and they regained Mantua. Seriously.
It's funny because Venice got nothing out of that. They just gave us Mantua and that was it.
Well, guess who just named himself Khan of Mantua half an hour ago?
I just got some cash for that as well.
Oh yeah, we also got 76, that's quite some, yeah.
And slightly reduced AE because it was given to us.
Yeah.
Rather than us taking it. But it's still a lot of AE. Like it's not worth taking territory in Europe. Or not in Italy.
Should we be sad?
The highest amount of aggressive expansion opinion panel against us is like 39, so it's not disastrous. And most of it's also inside the HRE.
Yeah, and if we go to sub, then it's Orthodox, so you get a lot less AE.
That's also true. Yeah, we can continue, by the way. Also, I've been continuously building up my spy network in Serbia, but we can't fabricate any more claims. What should... Oh, you can... I'll just see if I can steal maps from Serbia, because we almost have enough to do that. I always like the... Yes, you can split ships, you can... I mean, all the trade ships you can just do with them whatever you want. So long as the... Oh, you...
Look at the numbers.
What ships do you want? Oh, these... Which do you want to split? Like the second fleet? Yeah, there.
260 admin
It's
to
just-
call Mentua.
The S key, right? Just press S and then it'll split. Oh, it's another nice event. It's imaging, so whether we want mercantilism or military power, and okay.
I reckon we should probably save the admin that we have now for teching up.
Yeah, true. So we have event important, so we can vote on that now in the council chat. So I'll just read it out to the stream while I'm waiting for the snap vote. We strive to keep the Venetian
Glorious
military
mercantilism.
strong, modern and domestically supported.
We're
But
soon going
sometimes
to have a revolt.
our priorities end up in conflict with each
Soon
other.
going to have a revolt in Dorset.
Okay, I should. Unfortunately, I can't read it out loud if I don't say it to the rest of the ministry. Because then they'll talk through me and they won't notice it because they can't hear me right now. Okay, it looks like most of the people are in favor of option B. I see some changing. Okay, well, I'm in favor of option A, but in favor of option B. Which is always the better option because mercantilism is just a bonus that you get for free. Why not? And
Is there a reason we aren't embargoing Milan?
It's probably that we never started the embargo, and we should do it indeed right now, probably. Because once we have a truce, we can't do it anymore. So, okay, so we have to mercantilism, and I'll recall one of our.
That's your job. I'd say the one in England or the one in.
Yeah, I'll recall the one in England because I know that's Poland actually. And Poland is our ally, so I thought rather Poland. Okay, we can unpause and hope that we won't peace out in the next few days so that we can embargo. I thought I was... Hold on, let me just in case somebody wants to sue me over this, I'll check whether I'm allowed to embargo just... Oh. Okay, so Steve, you have to do the embargo, and you have my permission to embargo Milan. I'm not allowed to do it. You have to be the one doing it, because you're treasurer. Yes. You know, I'm just letting you do it. Okay, good. Just before somebody sues me over it. Oh no. Oh, Mediterranean with all these raids going on. Although we did annex the Knights apparently, so at least they won't be raiding us. Because they also didn't get... Yeah, France is gonna lose that war against... Yeah, I also assumed it was a diplomat thing, but I wasn't sure. But apparently it's treasurer and diplomat, where the treasurer has to do it and the diplomat has to approve of it. Oh, look at that! For the people from the Tesh faction watching. Oh, we have another event where we have less trade power in a trade node for 3 years in Ragusa. But as I was saying, for the people from the Tesh faction watching us, Ethiopia, your glorious Coptic nation, is invading the Mamluks right now. Here you can see a strong Ethiopian male just deeply penetrating this Egyptian woman, lady thing. Yes, look at him poking her with his stick. Okay, that
Oh, we no longer has truce with the Mamluks.
Yeah, but I don't... Like, the problem with declaring wars is not the fact that we are not strong enough, but mostly that everything has to be pre-approved via motion. So even if we were completely ready to declare war on the Mamluks, we would need to... Wow, our side lost twice the amount of troops compared to Milan, and Milan had to give all the land back to Switzerland. And we got another... We have a lot of... Oh, Switzerland lost her trade league. How odd. We have quite some favors with Austria. I don't know who can invest. I don't think I'm actually allowed to invest favors in Austria for trust. No. So we can't actually...
We might as well keep them.
Yeah, we can just well keep them indeed. But look at Naples getting invaded by the Ottomans. It's always fun to see that happen. And the Ottomans are standing there with just some... Oh, yes.
Yeah, who gets to build buildings?
You get to build. You have to build them, but you have to have approval from Stave. That's it. Whatever. I approve. Okay, he approves of buildings, so you can basically build anything but forts.
The Ottomans are asking us
Yeah.
already.
Do I want to give them military access?
Oh,
No,
fuck the Ottoman.
I have to approve or decline of that, I think, but let's not give it to them because I don't like France and I don't like the Ottomans.
I'm going to save our money and... Oh, well, I built a marketplace in Constantinople. It's a big node. But I'm going to save money until we get admin tech so I can build workshops. Although, talking about that, we should snap vote to tech up.
Yes. Admin, right? Yes. Admin level 6.
You can fabricate a firm now.
Yeah, snap vote's now open, so we can vote on that. So just a quote from the chat now. Look at the Mamluks eat. Somebody clip that bit with Ojima making weird noises. Yes, we should be making like clips and put them on the YouTube channel just to draw attention. Because that's really... We should be clipping some vids anyway. And then Yakalor answered to that. The only answer is to no CB all our neighbors right now. But unfortunately we can't because we're not allowed to declare war. Unless the council...
No CB Austria. Break alliance, break truce, no CB Austria. Obviously.
That's... Yeah, because we break the alliance, we get a truce, we break the truce. I mean, no CB is the best CB. Truce breaking is the...
I hate Fury.
Oh, let's see if I can steal maps from... Yes, I can... Oh, I can steal maps from Serbia. What do I want to steal from them? The Arabian Sea, Caucasia, Central Asia. I'm gonna just steal something from them.
Do they have any maps we don't have already?
Yeah, they have Arabian Sea, Caucasia, Central Asia, Egypt, Horn of Africa, Mashriq, Persia, and the Ural Mountains. Central Asia has 10 provinces, but we don't have units adjacent to that one, so we can't do that one. I'll just... Oh, I was gonna say the Arabian Sea, but that's one. That's probably one sea tile, just south of the Gulf of Suez.
Imagine it'll all be pretty fucking useless.
Mashriq is, yeah, that's like those 4 provinces in Iraq that we can't see right now. Persia has also 4 provinces, but we can't steal that one. I can steal Horn of Africa, but that's also a province only. I'll just steal like Caucasia, that's 3 provinces, but that's like the best one we can steal. The rest is all just 1 province, I'll just steal Caucasia. Look at that, we can see Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan. We're considered a beautiful nation of Azerbaijan. Also, we are allowed to tech up. The tech up got approved. So yeah, it's 5 people in favor and nobody against. So yeah, that's your job, Mikaja. You're allowed to. Yay, we can now build workshops. Oh, and oh yes, I get to do that. Oh, hold on. The Great Horde got devastated.
This is a thing now.
Yeah, I can do the decision. So. Oh, but that's one reform desire, and I like the Reformation, and we get national tax, so let's just do it.
Let's say that's 0.1%. It's fuck all.
Yeah, but it's like every nation that does it creates 0.1 reform desire. It's like 70% reform desire already. So. Oh, somebody said do Horn of. Oh, Austria wants war in the. Oh. You know what we have to do? We have to stop the session, because we got a call to arms. Well, that was it actually. That's seriously... Yeah, sorry Steve, we really can't say accept, because it has to be a stop vote. Like, it's seriously... So yes, that was a fun... I think it was 1 year, 1.5, 2 years maybe? When did it start? I believe it was 1484 or something. Also get those exiled troops out of Cremona. It annoys me, yes.
At the end of the day, we won a war, we got a province. Not that bad.
Yeah, I mean, we got... Yeah, and we are not coring Mantua, actually. Oh, yes, we are. We haven't cored Alexandria. You haven't cored Alexandria yet?
Yeah, it still doesn't do anything, so there's no point doing it yet.
Yeah, but also because it's... Well, it does do anything. It lowers autonomy, but we are currently...
Again, it'll only lower the autonomy once we hit 75%.
Okay, well, never mind. And also it's currently converting the religion. Yes, well, I can't move the troops, I'm afraid. So yes, that was actually the session already. It lasted like 30 minutes. I think.
Actually,
so yes, we need...
No, actually it lasted 45.
Did it? I thought it was like... I thought we started at 3, and now it's 3:34. Okay, well, that was it, guys. We're gonna have a session vote on this call to arms, I'm afraid. So yeah, let me just save the game and stop the session and do stuff.
So I would tell you all goodbye. Bye.
It is all now the 20th
Then see you next time.
August. Yes, whatever, compress it. Player disconnected. Yes, so yeah, let's quit, everyone. It has been a pleasant adventure with you. Accept the call to arms and don't help them. Yes, I'm gonna stop the live stream as well, because you're seeing a black screen now. So, yeah, I see you guys next week on Saturday. Bye.